Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain to you the meaning of syllables, the parts of the syllables, and how to count the syllables with a word. So let us start. At the beginning, we have to know that a syllable means a unit of pronunciation having one vowel sound with or without surrounding consonants forming the whole or a part of the word. This leads us to the parts of the syllables. Once we say a syllable, it means I am considering something about the number of vowel sounds inside the word. So this leads us to the phonetic transcription. So to count the number of the syllables, it's so important to write or to get the phonetic transcription of the words so that we get the number of the syllables. Anyhow, we will start with the parts of the syllables. It's important and it will lead us to the whole story. So at the beginning, once we say syllable, so it may consist of onset, nucleus, and coda. Okay, let's see what are they. Now, regarding the onset and the coda, it is said to be optional consonants. Okay, so the onset is an optional consonant, and the coda is an optional consonant as well. Now, what is the meaning of optional? It means that it is not necessary for them to be existed inside every syllable. So you can find an onset with one syllable, whereas you may not find them. Similar to the coda, you may find codas with some syllables and you may not find them with other syllables. Anyhow, the obligatory part of the syllable is the nucleus, and it is a vowel sound. It is important to say that it is a sound, it is not a letter, because sometimes we can find more than one letter, vowel letters inside the word, but it's not necessary for them to make vowel sounds. We will see this through the examples. We will start with a very simple example, which is cat. Okay, now at the beginning, to get the exact number of the syllables inside the words, it is important to get the phonetic transcription for them. Now, the word cat is so simple, so we'll just get the parts of the syllables. So we can say that it is written like this, cat. Okay, so it is pronounced with cat. Fine. Now, let's see what do we have. Now, for the ka, here it is the onset, which is a consonant. For the a, it is the nucleus. Okay, and for the ta, it is the coda. By the end, we can say that this syllable consists of C, V, C. It means that it consists of the whole parts of the syllable. So it consists of an onset, a vowel or a nucleus, and a coda. Fine. Let's go to another word. Sometimes we can find only onset without coda or a coda without onset, but the nucleus is there. So let's consider the word she, the pronoun. So simply once at the beginning, we have to go to the pronunciation, the phonetic transcription. So it's written like this, she. Okay, if we consider the onset, it is found. This is the onset. This is the nucleus, but no coda is there. So by the end, we can say that this syllable consists of only an onset and a nucleus without a coda. Fine, so it is CV. Let's consider another one, another words. Let's consider the word L. Okay, the word L, which means thick. Okay, if we go to the phonetic transcription, so simply we can say that it is L, this one. Okay, let's go now to the analysis of the this syllable. So simply we can say that it consists of a nucleus, which is the vowel sound that we have here, and a coda, which is a consonant, as you see. Now, why I consider the phonetic transcription to count the number of the syllables? Because sometimes we can find more than one vowel letters inside the word, or more than one consonant. We just consider the sounds in the phonetic transcription. For instance, here we have two consonants, but I consider just one here in the phonetic transcription. Let's consider now another word which is more complex, and it consists of more than one vowel letters. Let's see this word. Okay, now if you consider this word, actually this is one of the English words that is sometimes not easy to be read. Okay, it has a British pronunciation and an American pronunciation. Anyhow, let's go to the British one. It is said to be lieutenant. Okay, we will say lieutenant. Okay, now why I get this example? Just to tell you that in this word, we have at the beginning, okay, here in this part, we have one, two, three vowel letters. But by the end, when we go to the phonetic transcription here, we get only one vowel sound. That's why I consider left as one syllable that consists of this one that consists, I write it here, okay, that consists of an onset, a nucleus, and a coda. You see? And for the rest of the word, this one, it consists of like the same parts of the syllables, C, V, C, and for this one, it's different, but I'll not consider it now in this word. Fine. Let's go now to another word. Like if we see, for instance, the word I. Okay, if we get this word, so simply it is pronounced as, the phonetic transcription is I. So if you notice that in this word, we have no onset and no coda. Here and here, we have no onset and no coda. But by the end of the story, we have a nucleus, and this is a must, as I've told you before. So we can say that the word I consists of only one syllable, and the shape of the syllable is a vowel. It consists only of a vowel. Fine. Now, we will move now to the words that has silent letters, silent consonants. Suppose that we have the word autumn. Okay. Now, for the word autumn, as you see, we have this consonant letter is silent. Okay, let's see how to make the phonetic transcription for it. So it is simply O-tum. We have no N. Okay, so simply we can say that we have two vowel sounds, this one and this one. What is the meaning of two vowel sounds? It means two syllables. Okay, let's go through the how to analyze these syllables. So the first one, this one, okay, which is this, O. So simply, this syllable consists of no onset, one nucleus, and no coda. Fine. Let's go through the next one, which is tum. Okay, this one. So we can say that it consists of an onset, the ta, a nucleus, the schwa here, and a coda, which is the m. Okay, so for this syllable, it is a full one, C, V, C. Okay, so I don't consider this one. I don't consider the n, the final n, because it is silent letter. Fine. Let's go through a more complex word, which is the word university. Okay, university. Okay, why I get this example? Because it consists of Y, but we will be surprised that in the phonetic transcription, it is not a consonant, it is a vowel. We will see how. So if you go to the phonetic transcription, so simply we can say that it is U. Oh, yes, it is U, ni, ver, city, C, T. You see? So let's count the number of the syllables. U, ni, ver, C, T. How many? We have five vowel sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five vowel sounds means 5 syllables. So by the end, we can say that it consists of 5 syllables. Okay, let's go through some of them. Let's say, so let's see the first one because it's easy enough for you to consider the parts of the syllables. If we go through this one, U, so simply the ya sound is a consonant, so it is the onset. We have a nucleus, of course, and we have no coda. Okay, okay. So let's see now the second one, which is ver. Okay, you not. Yeah, we have you, ni, ver. Okay, the third one, let's see. So it is written like this, ver. Okay, I'll tell you now about the story of this brackets. I make the R sound or the R sound between brackets just to make a difference between the American pronunciation of the word and the British pronunciation. Simply, with the American pronunciation, it is pronounced as university. With the British, it is said to be university. Okay, anyhow, we will say that this syllable consists of an onset, a nucleus, and a coda by the end. Fine. And you can continue for the rest of the words or for the rest of the syllables this way. You can consider some other words, like, for instance, this one. Okay, in which the L here is pronounced as ra. Okay, so we can say kernel. So it is pronounced like this, kernel. You see, kernel. So I am talking about 2 syllables. You can consider other words. Some of them are simple, some of them are complex. You can consider, for instance, the word flower. Okay, for instance, dream. Okay, you can go through words like advertisement. Okay, so how many syllables do we have here? And so and so. So this is the end of the video. I wish you get a benefit from. See you next time.